Get it.
So, where's my remote? This is Third Pros Media podcast, no mics, you know, for broke niggas like myself.
We out here living the dream.
I don't know about this nigga. Our special guest today.
I'm just as broke, no.
You know, because Derrick has hit me up. He said, "Oh, I'm about to shoot a short film. We gonna do the podcast next week." No, nigga, we gonna do the podcast this week.
I'm the Derrick replacement.
Derrick's replacement. Big niggas.
We in here.
All my guests gonna be big niggas. Big niggas gotta be bigger than me.
Like, man, you don't pass that weight limit. You can't come on, bro. You can hold the camera.
Before we get into it, I got some things I want to plug. I plug every podcast. But until you niggas start buying my shit, greenbackcredits.com. I got the shirts. I got the hats. Those is finna go bye-bye because it's hot as fuck. I don't know what niggas be thinking wearing scullies in the summertime. But got the got new t-shirts dropping next month maybe. I want to say.
That's the plan. That's the aim.
That's the plan. So I probably drop new colors of the Chicago. I got a Chicago t-shirt with like my likes, some Chicago legend shit, like got the Kanye West bear, got the.
That's the one that's on the hoodie. Just new colors.
I'm gonna just get the new color. The t-shirt's gonna be different colors.
Right.
The same design.
All right.
Cause like I did last year. So I'm gonna fuck around and drop that maybe June-ish, first-ish.
Somewhere. Soon. Yeah. We got a new video up. It's a skit where you know how you send a text message that'd be like a paragraph long, but you just really saying what you feel, and all you get back is like a okay, or okay, or like that one word message. Just one word answers.
Nigga, we got a skit like that that's up right now on the channel. Did I plug everything? I think I plugged.
All right, let me plug myself. All right, I'm Will Hill. You can find me everywhere.
Yeah, this is one of the podcasts where I'm gonna do introductions. Fuck out of here.
I'm simply just Will. You can find me Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I got a new video from the drop. It's called Fat Boy's Day Off. It's basically me being at the crib and what I would do on a typical day off. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna have a refrigerator counter on that, but pretty much how many times I check the refrigerator, and nothing's gonna happen. I'm going to end up hungry. I'm gonna call my mom and see if they got some food, and they won't, cause my mama can't cook. But I'm sorry.
You know
you can't cook. Like, but yeah. So Fat Niggas Day Off. I'm gonna drop it next week, next Wednesday. It'll be up. Like I say, follow me on Facebook, Simply Just Will. Snap, Simply Just Will. Instagram, all that, Simply Just Will. You can't tell me, you can't remember that. It's into Simply Just Me, Simply Just Will. That's all I really have to plug. Just
I guess just we could keep it on you then. Right. I know you do the you looking to get in the stand up.
Yeah, I do videos, but I'm trying to transition to stand up. And I was just telling him right before we started, I came up with a funny joke on the way here. And on some fat nigga shit, I seen this dude eating a burrito, and I was hungry. And I was like, I'd be driving, I'd be like, this should be Grand Theft Auto, bro. You know, Grand Theft Auto, you can do anything. So I'm like, I should cut this nigga off, get out, take his burrito, and keep driving. And
sound like one of them sad Grand Theft Auto missions.
Exactly. Secure the burrito. Like, no, so I was like, yo, what's the most disrespectful thing a robber can say to you? And I feel like it's thank you. I'll come up, pull up with you with a gun, give me your fucking money.
And then after they take
Thank you.
Nigga, when I was younger, I seen a girl get beat up, right? Her wig snatched off, and then the girls ate her chicken right in front of her. And then like she was on the ground, and the girl took it was like some shit out of a movie. Like it's like, don't you know that pose where Muhammad Ali standing over as the victim?
Yeah.
Nigga, imagine Muhammad Ali with a chicken in his mouth.
And girl, we took your chicken.
Like, that shit was hilarious, nigga.
I mean, somebody eat my food like that, that's when you gotta act like somebody said world style. And you gotta
go hard.
You gotta leave it all right there. Like
I couldn't show my face after some shit like that.
Yo, you gotta move.
She didn't though.
I mean, sometimes you ain't got the means, but you know what I'm saying. But no, that's disrespectful though. Somebody rob you and say thank you. Right. Like, bro, I did not willingly get this up to you. Don't try to be generous. Thank you. What? So like, as a person who did rob you say you welcome? Like,
you know what? Nigga tell me thank you. You know what? I just gotta repay you with whatever I see on the ground.
Right. Don't say thank you. Nigga, you just robbed me.
Retaliation has to have some jail time behind it.
Right. I'm like, yo, you can rob me. It's cool. You got a gun. I don't.
Right.
Take my little wallet, whatever. I don't like carry cash. I don't see how you stick up a random person nowadays. Like, before you can use my card, I can call and cancel.
Stick up kids still around.
What you sticking up though? No, you got cash in your wallet right now?
No, I think I got enough money to buy me cup squares.
Yo,
but after that, it's plastic.
Everything else is on my card. Like, I just got paid today, and I don't have $1 in my wallet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
like,
what you sticking
I
up?
Call my card or get
right. Yeah, I call the bank.
Hey,
I just
my shit got paid. Y'all got account who that shit about?
Done. Like, so that's pointless though. But I'm just saying, you rob me and say thank you. Like, just
I would feel like I don't know how I would feel. Like, I'm trying to put myself in that position, but I ain't the type of nigga that let nobody.
I'm just saying though. Oh, come on. Like, everybody tough. Don't get me wrong. Everybody tough. Well, nigga, book. Come on. Got guap 19.
I don't have a run.
No, I'm just saying, behind you. You know what I'm saying? Worst case scenario, bro.
Okay.
You at a bus stop or something, motherfucker. Come on, now we live in Chicago. You know that weird motherfucker when you walk up to the bus stop. You walk your ass on the outside, right? Yeah. So you walk to the next bus stop. You don't sit there. You see him. Like, but no, I'm saying he catch you. Boom, gun in your face. Give me your wallet. Shit, motherfucker, take my shit and say thank you, bitch. What? Like,
and then I just keep thinking of different ways. Like, how would I feel about this shit? You know what? I'll probably go home and just go to sleep for the rest of the day. I just go home, go to sleep for the rest of the day. It's like when what's that Eminem song? I think it was it was a part of it. He shot somebody and said thank you. It was I think it was Guilty Conscience.
Yeah.
That shit was stupid. Boy.
Oh yeah, the story clerk.
Yeah.
Like, you said,
that's like her. Bow, thank you.
Right.
You know what? I'm gonna come back and hunt your ass.
Right. Yeah, you can't forcibly take something and say thank you. It's like a rapist raping a girl. Thanks. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Nigga, you can't say thank you. You forcibly take some shit. That's dumb.
Like I said, if you tell me thank you after you rob me, they got jail time.
Yo.
My retaliation has to have some jail time.
You gonna have to shoot me. You didn't have to say thank you.
Like, my retaliation, I plan on making sure that you are hurt afterwards. The judge is going to say,
something.
This is your retaliation? Jail time.
Right.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
I'm already knowing. Yeah.
I can't go. Shit.
You know what? We could switch this right into the Kanye talk about slavery as a choice, because I feel like a lot of people be like, oh, I couldn't have been no slave. I couldn't have been no slave.
For the record, I'm sick of this shit.
I mean,
listen, Kanye intention, and this is I say strictly off what I've seen people who talk to him said. Kanye's message was not fully expressed.
I think we all took it
because he was saying that, yeah, right? But yeah, that's exactly what they like. Charlamagne the God, T.I. they saying he meant like mentally slavery is a choice. Mental slavery is a choice.
Right.
But the fact of the matter is, when you say he said something like he mentioned the 400 years of
400 years. 400 years. That's a choice. But like,
let me just be clear. We have not been free for 400 years. Slavery lasted, I think, about 400 years. But when you mention that that with slavery, automatically, I'm gonna say, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. My thing with it, and again, like you said, I don't want to be on this for too long. Like, this is already spoke values everywhere. But like, my thing is, in
retrospect, this is after I've seen and heard so many people talk about it. My stance is still that Kanye West is disillusioned. He's been in his bubble too long. He's been living in what they call that shit, Calabasas, with the mansion, dating community. He's been there too long. He's a Kardashian now.
He's been out of Chicago too long.
He's been out of Chicago too long.
he ain't been on 79th and May in a while.
right. We ain't seen him on 103rd
and Harold's ever since that album went up. But so, my thing is, I guess my problem with it is he say it wasn't supposed to be taken literal.
Right.
But
after the fact.
No, my thing is, you're a rapper. You supposed to know how to speak in metaphors. And you know what I'm saying? And all that other stuff. You should know better. He's not me, who has not been in the public light. And I can be.
Plus, you got PR. I'm guarantee you he done took some training, some PR.
That's what I'm saying.
Some media training.
At some point or another.
Right.
Like, you've been in the spotlight. You know that your words, particularly,
will be taken literal.
As a rapper.
That's one of the biggest rappers.
As a rapper, your words are the most important thing you can do. As a music person, your words.
Right.
That's what we take. So that's one. Like, I don't buy that shit. He meant that shit. It didn't come out the way he thought it was gonna come out. Right. But that's what he meant.
Like, we can't guess that you talk about slavery.
No.
Listen, your intent matters. Your intent matters. I will say intent does matter, but at the same time, the way you deliver your message matters even more.
Exactly.
I can't just say some shit like, I can't just tweet some shit about some penises without context.
Right.
I'm gonna be in my mentions like, yo, what the fuck you talking about?
Hold on, step back, bro.
Like, you can't say shit out of context without context. And he been saying, and I muted his ass. He been saying and saying so much shit without context. And then it's like, fam, what the fuck are you talking about?
I mean,
it's like I said this in a previous podcast. What do you like about Trump? What do you like about that black chick who conservative? And she done said silly shit too. Like, what? Okay, you like the way they think. What about it? You listen. No, you ain't got to explain, but you can't control people's reaction to your words.
Right.
That's just what it is.
The only funny thing I can bring out of it as a person who's funny is, all the memes. Like, right. You going to slavery today?
I got a skit idea about the dragon energy shit. I got a skit idea for that shit.
It's like I don't know.
Like, that sound like some shit a corny nigga say. We about to fuck a chick that he been trying to fuck for 6 years. I'm about to give you some of this dragon energy. like that shit is just like, he probably done said that shit to Kim Kardashian in a fucking bed. I'm about to give you some of this dragon energy. I can see Kanye West saying some shit like that to his wife.
Man, I don't know, man. Kanye had to change so much, bro. Like,
not really.
Come on. I feel like
no. I'll say this. I say in terms of Kanye being sure of himself. He's been like that since, you can watch old interviews. Kanye's always been sure of himself. I think where the change comes is when you want to all of a sudden be open about the social issues, but you ain't out here with the people who really know what the fuck they talking about.
Right, and that's you have the means.
You ain't been out here. You ain't put boots on the ground, but you want to all of a sudden make social change because you got albums coming out. Nigga, come on.
I was just gonna say it's a publicity stunt. I get
Don't manipulate.
Horrible way to do it. But I mean, what they say, all publicity is good publicity. Mm-hmm. So as long as we're still sitting here talking about Kanye West, it was effective. Right. So it's, I guess at the end of the day, that's what it is.
But like this, I'm still gonna listen to the album.
Hold on, time out. Did you see this movie?
Yes, nigga. We gonna talk about that. Yes, nigga. This is the second time I'm watching this shit.
It threw me off. Oh my god. Okay, we'll get to that later. But
matter of fact, the first time I watched it, I was younger, so I had to watch it again to refresh. This is my refresher. I only got to the part where the son of his his partner is bugging the fuck out of him. Yeah. So. I got this is my refresher. Oh, he fucked the crackhead bitch too. Spoiler alert, nigga.
I mean, dude, if you looking for a movie with a plot twist,
right?
It's on Netflix. I know y'all probably watch everything on Netflix. If you haven't watched this, you fucked it up.
It's a bunch of shit on Netflix. Yeah, we all Kanye. Fuck that nigga. There's a bunch of shit on Netflix that I feel like a lot of people don't give a chance, but they should.
Right.
And the Samaritan is one of them. A Message to the King, the dude that played Black Panther.
Yeah.
is a movie on here called A Message to the King. That shit.
I heard it was good as fuck.
It was okay. Like I felt like that was his trial of his African. That's because he got the accent. He got an African accent. I think this was like his first attempt at it.
Yeah.
And then he got it right, I guess, in Black Panther, which I haven't seen yet. I just haven't been to.
But wait, when y'all talking about the Avengers?
I told him no, but I told him I can't get too deep in it because I haven't seen it. Only thing we talked about the comic because I read the comic. I seen the cartoon. That's the only part I can talk about. If it's anything near that, then I know I was coming.
Bro.
But we ain't gonna spoil it for a nigga.
I'm not.
I plan on going to see it.
This close, y'all.
Monday. I want to go see it Monday. If not Monday, maybe Sunday.
You need to go see it ASAP.
I know. Only reason because I'm building websites, writing skits.
I mean, I understand niggas be busy.
Trying to fuck bitches. And
nigga, you need to put that in your schedule. That's
create new shirts for my next project.
I mean,
so
you lose some sleep and go see that.
Right. And follow my second Instagram account, Monochromatic. That's a new project I'm doing. It's just check it out.
What's on that?
It's like different designs. I don't wanna damn. I slept under that fan, boy. But I don't want to focus on selling stuff with this project. It's just I'd rather more so people just enjoy. Just enjoy the designs. But is it stuff on T-shirts? If you want to support, so I can keep doing this. Buy shirt, buy hoodies on pillows, prints, swimwear, swim trunks, whatever the fuck.
Whatever you can win.
The link is in the goddamn bio. It's shades, tints, tones. Monochromatic. Search any one of those and you will find it. But yeah, what I'm gonna probably do is go see Black Panther and Infinity War in the same day. I'm gonna spend my whole day at the movie theater, and then I'm gonna probably go see A Quiet Place in the same day because I want to see that too.
I heard it was trash.
A Quiet Place?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm still going to see that shit.
I heard I didn't see it, but I didn't hear not one person say, "Oh, it's good as fuck." It looked good as fuck.
Derrick liked it. That's the only person I heard say it.
Everybody that I heard was like, I think people had too much of an expectation.
Okay.
Like they built it up way too good and it didn't. It's like when you fuck a girl for the first time and her pussy whack. It's like I've been waiting since 9th grade to fuck you, and it was a hot dog in the hallway. Like
that's it.
Right.
Be like, what the fuck was I waiting on?
I remember one time I fucked a girl like that. I was so mad. Like,
damn.
Bro, like, I thought the no wall shit was
I
a
would
whip.
have blocked her ass on everything.
Oh, no, dude, I did. Like, we have not. I hope she don't watch this shit. You know your pussy whack. But, no, for real, like, I hit or whatever, and dude, it was like the worst experience of my life. Like, I'm in there, right? And I'm like, it don't feel like I'm in there. I pull out, and I look, I watch it go in. I'm like, it's a breeze in this girl pussy. Like, then it was like, hello. And my shit, I gotta go. I'm like, girl, your shit whack.
I'll put it like this. Kegel exercises are your motherfucking friend.
Do those shits.
Kegel. You can do that shit eating, like
driving. Y'all watch everything the Kardashians do. They said that shit one time.
While you're cooking. They got the little egg thing where they can stick up there and they can squeeze it.
Yeah, right. Simple
One more time. Be doing reps. One squeeze.
Alright, let's talk about something that I'm pretty sure you've seen, the This Is America.
Yeah, I seen the video.
What you think?
I think the reason why...
Before we jump all the way into the video.
Well, I'll put it to you like this though. Notice that he hasn't really come out and said anything since he dropped the video.
Right.
So I think he's leaving it up to interpretation.
Yeah.
So whatever you think, you may or may not be wrong.
Right.
Or you may not be. Nobody's wrong.
My thing. Okay. So like I said, before we jump into all of the extra shit that was in the video, the lyrics, did it mean anything to you?
This is America. I think it was a play like, and this is just my interpretation. It might have been a play based off the current music that we enjoying.
Right.
It's repetitive. It's not a full
It
story
sounds
to
like a
it.
song, like.
But that's what I'm saying. But look how many songs you can look up on a rap Spotify playlist, and it's the same shit over and over.
Yeah, no, I get that, but like, I feel like the video was more important than the song.
Yes. Like, if he would have released the song without the video, people would be like, "What the fuck is this?
Right? What the hell?
What the fuck is this?"
I can't stay woke to this.
Right. So that's why he had to. That's why he didn't release the song first. It was the song in the video.
Right.
Truthfully, if I was Childish Gambino, I wouldn't even put that song on any streaming services. I'll put the video out. That's it. The video on YouTube, Tidal, Spotify, and then that's it.
No, another person, again, good publicity. All publicity is good publicity. So he's in the conversation now. You know what I'm saying? All these people interpreting it, and I mean, it was dope.
I think once he started doing the Atlanta show, and it just showed us that he does want to, start conversations about different stuff. Because Atlanta, it does, like he show you. I think Atlanta does a good job of showing different experience of a black person.
Right.
Especially with somebody who, and just from the standpoint of rappers, the manager, the friends, and the rappers' friends. Yeah. So, and it just shows you that everything ain't peachy.
Yeah.
Like, this is how a lot of rappers are coming up, how Paperboy is. And I think that's one of the things that showed us that Childish Gambino just ain't, he's
not a one-trick pony.
He's grown from when his early days where he sounded like different artists. Now he's trying to sound like himself. He's doing stuff that that's original to him. Shit. And he coming up too. He in fucking Star Wars.
Right.
I'm like, shit. What that shit called? Solo, whatever fuck that shit is.
Star Wars.
I'm not a big fan of Star Wars. So I don't keep up with that shit. I just seen it.
I'm decent with it.
I just seen him in the trailer. I was like, he playing the black dude.
Billy D. Williams.
Right. He plays Billy D. Williams. He ain't as suave as Billy D. Williams.
Not even close.
Not even close.
But hey, he got the part. I hope he kill it.
Yeah, my thing was about the whole This America video was you can't really be mad at it. Like I've seen people try, and I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, what could you be mad at?
I think somebody pointed out the gun violence part of it, but it was like that was the intent.
It was 2 scenes of gun violence. But
it was so gruesome. Like they didn't show blood. They just showed people getting shot.
But it was blood behind the choir.
Yeah. The choir had the blood.
Right.
But I can tell you right now, as a kid, outside, I've seen worse.
You can go on YouTube and see worse.
You go right. It's like
right.
What's the issue?
Right. It's not like this is the first time people
I've seen
you can see much worse on YouTube.
I've seen quite a few people get shot with my own eyes.
I'm right with you. This is
so it's like it doesn't. So I can look beyond I can look at his intent with the shoot thing, and I say, oh, gun violence. Like I say, oh, what does it mean?
Right.
A lot of these maybe white people who conservatives they can't see it. They can't see it because they don't live it, and which is fine. Just don't jump to conclusions. Maybe into the conversation with what was his intent. And a lot of people ain't looking. A lot of conversations right now, whether it be in America or in the hood, people ain't trying to have real conversations. They just want to react. I ain't reacting to shit. I'm gonna think first, and then I'm
right.
Because react gets you fucked up. I would definitely smack people for reacting to something I said.
Gotta be proactive, not reactive. You know what I'm saying?
Like, fuck out of here. Like, plus the song was bare. The beat was nice.
It was meant for the video.
It was meant for the video. He had the kids dressed up like those are South African uniforms. Yeah. They dancing. They doing the African dance. They doing the Millie Rocks. They doing the shoot dance.
Yeah.
Like, but while all that's going on, I had to watch the video twice.
I had to watch more than twice.
I paid attention to the kids and
no, you paid attention to what he wanted you to pay attention to.
Right. At first, and then the second
this is
time
America.
because after I was done watching, I was like, damn, look at all that shit that was happening in the back. Let me go watch it again.
Right.
That's just how I think. I'm like, okay, I'm it's like peripheral vision. You see it on the side, but this is what you're paying attention to. So you got to go back and look again. And that's what I did. I was like, okay, I'm seeing all the different stuff. And it's like I said, it's left up to interpretation. You can look at it as the kids were a distraction, or you can look at it as through everything that's going on, kids are still laughing and enjoying life.
Yeah.
It's two ways to look at it. I don't think there's no wrong way.
I don't think I think as deep as you did.
Right.
I just kind of watched it for what it was worth. I mean, granted, I'm not. Nah, bro, I couldn't even. So I watched it, I guess, as a normal person. I watched it as surface value for what he was doing, the dancing and shit. When I rewatched it again, I'm like, boy, that shit was dope. Look at that. Then I was like, hold on, what the fuck? Like.
And then it was some dude on Facebook. He was weird. Like, don't you know when he did the pose with the gun? Dude was calling him all type of gay and faggot. It was he had the Muslim name Ali. He had the Muslim name. He was black Muslim. This is the people y'all look up to. And without context, he only had the picture of Donald Trump looking all weird with the pose. But in context, the pose was for something else.
Exactly.
But I'm like I said, everybody got their own way of doing stuff. Everybody got their own interpretation. If that's the way he want to go with it, then it's limited.
Right.
That's all I can say about that.
I mean, I don't know. The pose was not striking really for me from him. He's done some. I mean, not trying to call him man gay, but he's done more suspect shit. You know what I'm saying? So like that wasn't for Childish Gambino. That was not a surprise. You know what I'm saying? It was like, again, I'm thinking that it serves value as a regular nigga and. Where I would see that being gay, you know what I'm saying? Like,
in retrospect, before I went on social media, I was like I think after the second watch and just thinking about it, I was like, okay, he got intent to. So most of that shit probably means something.
Right.
Didn't know yet.
Right.
Until I started doing my own research or looking at what other people's interpretations were, and then I'm like, okay, I see what he's doing with it. Right. Don't really. I didn't pick that up off the bat. Shit.
I didn't. It took me a little while. I watched it like 8 times. Like, for real. I'm an average dude. I had to watch it about 8 times. I was like, all right, I see that. I definitely had to like watch it like this. I was in the background.
and I don't think, like I said, I don't even think it was that deep. You got chaos and you got kids. From that on, for them two situations, I'm like, okay, I get it.
I mean, I guess in the same instance, if you're looking for something, you go find it. When you're looking for anything, you're going to find it.
I've seen people go way deep. Right. I'm like, yo, I ain't even thinking that shit.
It's a music video. Come on, y'all. Like, he's not trying to change the world right now in this video.
Right. I mean, people be expecting these one-ass things to change the world, and they not. This is just a continued effort to bring notice to some shit.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
I wish I could shoot raw-ass videos like that. I intend to try that. Because we plan on shooting some music videos, so I intend to do some shit soon.
Yeah.
Shit. Because I'm just, I mean, to me, it wasn't, it shouldn't even have been I seen it making headlines, but to me, it shouldn't even, it was like, this ain't the first video that did something in the same vein.
Yeah, like, what was that?
Kendrick do it all the time.
What was that Joyner dude? He had the two conversations. He was like, white dude and black dude. They was like talking. Remember that music video? People talking about?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even watch that shit.
Like, and that was like a big controversial thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
I think in the context, it was most supposed to be like, have the conversation with them. Like, the same shit Kanye West was saying.
Right.
But I'm like, how can I have a conversation with people who won't tell me what the fuck they mean by making America great again? Like, when was America great or not great? And I say this every podcast. When was America great or not great? When I get that answer, then I'll be able to have a conversation with
It's perspective, though. For them, it was great. And right now, it's not. For them. And when I say them, straight up white people.
Okay. And these people, they will leave themselves open to more questions. If it was not great, why? Is it because the black dude?
Yeah.
Because that's where I'm going to go. That's my...
I'm going to say, because the only way for it to be great is to go back. And any step backwards is not a good step for us. So like,
not at all. Not at all. I'm like, what y'all want to go back to the 30s, the 20s? Nigga?
Right. Yeah. Like any step backwards is not a good step for us.
I'm not trying to go back.
So like,
listen, people before us fought hard for us to be able to say, fuck Donald Trump.
For us to be right here, right now.
For us to say, fuck the police.
Right.
For us to say, shit, what the fuck we want and be unapologetically black. I don't want to go back to nothing. I don't want to know nothing else.
Yeah, so like it's perspective. So I don't know. When I hear a white person say "Make America Great Again," it's like, all right, to make something again great, you have to go back. Mm-hmm. So for you, yeah, maybe it was great because I didn't have as many opportunities to to the same things that you have.
Right.
So I can most definitely understand from a white person's standpoint why it's not great no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you
To a racist white person.
To white people, period. Even the unconscious white person who don't recognize white privilege. You know what I'm saying? Like my best friend, he's white and he does not recognize white privilege. And that's the way it's built for them not to recognize that shit. So like when I say when it go back to being great again, it's to them unconsciously being first.
Right. And it probably like to most I think and it shouldn't have to be an extreme for people to recognize that shit, but let's say y'all in the car together and you driving and he a passenger. He talking mad shit while the police is only focused on you. If he don't see it then he like
no, he's seen it because shit like that has happened, and where I've been targeted with him. I'm like, see, this is what I'm saying.
Right.
And like, it's funny because like you can see that moment when somebody's brain opens.
Okay.
And I've seen it several times.
Like,
wait, this is real. This is real.
Right.
Like, this happens for real. Like, yeah, this is my everyday life.
Nigga, nigga, and the crazy thing about it, I ain't been pulled over in at least 8 months.
Bro, I get pulled over all the time.
I ain't been stopped by the police in about 8 months.
I get pulled over all the time. I mean, I do drive a Monte Carlo, which is apparently a drug dealer car. But but I get pulled over all the time, bro. And it's like, it's everyday life for me.
Right.
And I was gonna make another joke, like that's like the best lie ever for a black man. Why were you late? I got pulled over. And I feel like not one person in the world would be like, that's a lie. Like, you'd be like,
why
you probably
late?
did.
Why was you late? Shit, police stopped me.
Right. Okay. Like, alright. Like a white person say that shit, I'm like, yo, okay.
Nigga, stop lying.
Tyler, stop lying. I'm sorry.
Hey, but that is funny.
That's the greatest lie for black people. Why are you late? I got pulled over.
Right.
Okay, Tyrone, clock in. I was just saying, that's the greatest lie for black people ever.
Being that you intend to do stand up, you seen specials from like Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, Marlon Wayne.
I haven't seen Marlon.
I ain't seen that neither. You watch some. You intend like do you like say like Amy Schumer? Would you watch one of her stand ups?
It's hard. Oh, this is gonna sound real sexist. Legit. I think women, when it comes to comedy, please don't kill me. Just like, I feel like most women only talk about like one or two things, bro. And it's one, their insecurities, which is fine. Two, they fucking periods. Like, I mean, that's just me. So no, I wouldn't go out of my way to watch Amy's. I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel like she should be paid the same as, not Dave Chappelle, but you know what I'm saying, as anybody else doing a special for Netflix. I mean, you should most definitely get paid the same. I'm down for equality across the board.
Right.
But I feel like most people can really agree that when it comes to comedy, the top 5 or even 10 is all men. Just straight up. Like, don't crucify me. I'm not sexist. I'm just saying it from my point of view.
Right, because you got Monique's. Like, cause it's just me.
Come on, like, I'm pretty sure.
Trying to name a lot of, like, you got the dark skinned chick Simone. You got old girl from, I think she on The View or some shit. One of them early talk shows.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, we can go straight off this, bro.
I'm just saying, like, I can't name, like, top women. I can't name them.
No, I'm just saying we can just do this, like.
But I could just name some.
We can look, see how many people have bought or watched Kings of Comedy versus Queens of Comedy.
Right.
And the Queens of Comedy was the top. I mean, we're a little racially biased here because we only talk about black community. Right. I don't really know too many white comedy. I don't feel like I can relate to it.
Outside of Amy Sherman, I don't know any other white women comedy.
I mean, Ellen DeGeneres is actually a stand-up.
She is?
She did stand-up before she did all this talk show host.
Oh.
And she was actually pretty fucking funny. Well, I think that's because she had died. So, like, she was able to talk to shit that men can relate to.
Right.
Pussy. Like,
that's true.
She was able to, break that barrier to the point where she wasn't a woman on stage. She was a person on stage. And I feel like a lot of women get on stage to try to be funny. They don't want to lose their femininity. Right. And include one shit. I clock out. I can't relate. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, when I started doing my stand-up, I'm going to try to keep it very broad in the sense where everybody can understand. I'm going to try to avoid politics. You know what I'm saying? Because that's very opinionated. You know what I'm saying?
But I will say, I don't think you should.
You
because if you ever think about how politics get people up in
Right.
their feelings,
Right.
I think if it's from a perspective that's lighthearted,
Right.
but it still hits, like say it takes a jab at wherever you land on.
Yeah, right.
You can take jab. I say keep it balanced. Take jab at both.
Right.
But people who stay away from politics, I think they just missing out on good content.
To a certain extent, I feel like people who do like current stuff like all the time, like media coverage, all the stuff that's on the news. Yes, it keeps your dialogue fresh.
Right.
Keeps you fresh. Like the way I'm thinking about trying to do it, I would have to constantly be thinking of something different. Like the whole burrito situation.
Right.
That was just on the drive here. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, I guess, from my experience to theirs, and it's no opinion about it. It's what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I wouldn't say I'm afraid to go political. I just would prefer to stay away from it,
Right.
because then you picking sides, and then I feel like, man, fuck all that. I was just sitting there, you like losing fans. Fuck all that shit, because they was my fans to begin with. They wouldn't stop being my fan for my political stance. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go up there on the soapbox. Go Democrat, go Republicans. Fuck that, I'm a liberal. You know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't got to do all that.
I feel like, because I think I've seen people not be able to make good jokes just in general about politics. And you can always tell they're biased, but if somebody can make a good political joke just in general about politicians all across the board, I think they'll get everybody's attention.
Right, yeah, you're right.
That's what it should. What did you think of Dave Chappelle stand up?
It was hilarious.
Right. Got a little bit more interested in telling his own story, instead of other people's story.
Right. So like, it wasn't bust guts funny. You know what I'm saying? But
I think he did a good job with the punchline.
Yeah.
With the punchline.
He did a lot of talking, which, I mean, when you got a special, you have to build that shit up. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't doing like a 8-minute set. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's just get as many jokes out as you can.
Did you see D-Ray's?
Yeah. I don't really find D-Ray funny though.
I found he did one called Power Play.
Yeah.
That shit was funny. This shit on Netflix was not funny. And I like D-Ray.
Yeah.
I follow him on Instagram. Yeah. But this stand-up special on Netflix, no.
Yeah.
Not at all.
But I guess if I had to like model my comedy styles, it'd be like after like maybe Hannibal Buress.
Okay.
You don't really never hear him really talking political. It's just experiences that he had in his life. He was telling the story in the most funny way.
But his joke did cause the downfall of Bill Cosby. That shit, look, it's crazy because I really sat down and thought about that. Like, joke, daycare recording, social media, boom.
Lock up the pudding pops.
I was like, a joke, really? And then it almost happened again with R. Kelly. But it is happening again. Well, I won't say no, because people been on that bullshit. They ain't been on bullshit. Let me stop right there. They not been on bullshit, but they been at R. Kelly's throat. Because when Vic, what's his name from Vince Staples, he said, he made a point. People got stuck on what he was saying about R. Kelly, but the original point was basically if he ain't got locked up yet, then I should be fine with my past as a crook.
Yeah.
That's all he was saying. But he used R. Kelly as an example.
Yeah.
And so you seen the Hannibal Buress moment with Vince Staples. Like then Twitter took what he said, put that one short ass clip and ran with it.
Right. It was like, all right, let's compare.
Right. And so basically it was like R. Kelly, mute R. Kelly. That hashtag came back. Yeah. I was like, Twitter hashtags are something else. Me too. Mute R. Kelly. If slavery was a choice, like these hashtags be wild.
Yeah, no, I get that sometimes.
I get the Me Too thing, but the slavery was a choice hashtag was trash. But yeah, R. Kelly. But that Hannibal Buress joke almost caused. No, it did cause
the Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. I was like, yo. But my thing is, and I said this before, how did people not Google search Bill Cosby's name? It comes up.
Yeah.
There's articles. Look, people can search articles from the early internet. From I want to say 2005. And I think I'm pretty sure in 2000 when I was younger, I seen an article where it was talking about Bill Cosby as a predator.
I kind of remember it. That's why that's funny.
But that's what I'm saying. So when Hannibal Brewer says it, it's like people, because I remember being at work once. This is when I was working at the Cup Factory. Everybody was like, "Nigga, I never heard of this shit." I'm like, "Nigga, Google search is your friend." Because I'm telling you, I've seen an article or a headline that said something of the, like it's like Archive, you gotta go deep.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be
that's what you got Reddit for. Reddit, like the biggest forum. Period,
right,
bro.
Nigga, Reddit porn.
Reddit
porn is crazy. I'ma find a way to make money off that shit.
What?
Because it's not full video. It's GIFs. It's like a 3-second GIF of the repeat thing. Like if she spit on it, they can GIF that part,
right, yeah.
And they just repeat like, damn, repeat. And I'm telling you, I see money in that. That's marketing.
Yeah.
Like you can like say these girls who just do their own thing,
yeah.
And then you got the big companies behind them like Bang Bros or Pornhub behind
right.
them, and they just want to do their solo. Reddit is the perfect marketing. And I'm good at marketing. I want to help you make a lot of money. And that's why I said I want to talk about Reddit porn because it's money. It's money in that.
I haven't checked it out.
Not even the porn part. It's money in marketing on Reddit.
Yeah.
You can like I put third post media up on Reddit. I ain't been on. I hadn't been on like I started a subreddit.
Yeah. Hadn't
checked it in a while, but. Once we start building an audience, I'm gonna start directing people that way.
Right.
Like, look us up, Third Post Media, Reddit. So I'm like, Reddit porn is one of the probably most important things for a porn star, and they don't even realize it.
It's the next wave.
Next wave. No, it's already the wave because you should see how many different subreddits they got.
Wait, didn't somebody just get exposed on Reddit?
She didn't get exposed on Reddit. She got exposed on Instagram.
Oh, Instagram.
Yes. Hold on. I'm finna see something real quick. But yeah, she got exposed on Reddit.
Reddit was the shit when the fapping.
Yeah.
Remember that? Oh my god, when they hacked everybody's stuff.
Man.
That's when I was fell with Kate Upton, bro.
With who?
Kate Upton.
Oh yeah. No. You know what? I'm thinking you're talking about somebody else. Kate Upton, box body ass. I can't go on, G. See this right here.
Oh wait,
looks
about the same.
Kate Upton, she got some nice titties. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But after that, her body ain't. It's like, give me Rosio. What's her name? Rosio. The one that's dating the comedian and shit. Give me her. Give me old girl that played the green chick on Guardians of the Galaxy. Kate Upton is a pass. I mean, I fucked that throat. I sucked them titties, but after that. And then I mean, she fine. I don't want to shame her, but I think she overhyped.
Yeah.
I think she overhyped. She, in no way is she ugly or anything. She got a nice body. I'm just saying, I'm used to a little bit more ass. Is she too skinny for me?
Yeah, I like big girls.
You know, I need something that ain't gonna run up a fucking wall.
What the fuck is the Met Gala?
Before the Met Gala though, the chick you talking about, they got. She was once upon a time supposed to be what Rihanna is now, but she didn't because she was a wild girl when she was younger and Jay-Z had to drop her or some shit like that. But yeah, somebody put up. I don't know the story. But people say her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend or whoever.
I don't know if I'm saying like her. She got a hat.
She got a mustache. They put a picture of her with the nut mustache, sucking dick, and she was doing a hand motion. She was you know. I'm not finna do the most hand motion.
Please don't.
Motherfucker gonna take that shit and jump.
Over. It's over. This is over. I ain't coming back.
Tiara, and I was like, yo. Whoever did that, wow, this is why chicks stop putting y'all face in the video. Stop it. If you gonna suck some dick, do it from a different angle.
I was say suck it and put it on your phone. Don't let your man have it. But I mean, she got hacked though. I mean, I don't know. That's what I heard. I heard she got hacked. The same way they did the Fapping, how they just hacked.
Because they put it. I didn't see it on Reddit. I seen it on her. Somebody got her Instagram. They put 3 pictures up. It was one of her a tattoo on her ass. I think it was a dude's name. I ain't sure. Then it was one with the mustache, and then it was a video of her sucking.
Damn.
And I was like, they foul.
Damn.
She's from Love and Hip Hop. Right. I don't even watch Love and Hip Hop, so I just know her because I remember her songs from when I was younger.
Right.
I was like, shit. And she ain't bad. She didn't used to look bad looking. I don't know how she look now.
I just Googled her real quick.
She do got a new single out. I know one chick saying that she did that to herself, but nah, I can't see. She had 1 million followers. What the fuck she need to do that to herself for? And not know what to do with it. A lot of these people do. I'm asking. Marketing guru.
Shit, follow me on Instagram. I'm so follow this shit.
Right.
I'm trying to crack 1,000. You talking about 1 million?
Yeah, she got 1 million because she don't love hip hop and she be wilding, I guess. And people
love drama, man. All right, Met Gala. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Right. They learned about it 2 years ago. So I know this recent one, the one from this year, caused controversy with people who are who follow Catholicism. Catholics.
Yeah.
Some Catholics, and mostly conservative Catholics. So
I've seen the pictures of the comparisons. They was talking about how Cardi B was supposed to be some goddess or whatever. I don't know. This is just what I've seen.
I just know that shit look like a bunch of rich people dressing up. And
who said that? Somebody said that. Bow Wow.
Bow Wow said that?
Bow Wow was like, the Met Gala is just a bunch of people, a bunch of rich people dressing up. It's like a rich Halloween.
Oh.
Motherfuckers gonna fuck with Bow Wow.
I didn't really think that I would agree with Bow Wow because he a dickhead.
Nah, motherfuckers was like, shut up, Bow Wow. How you gonna hate from the outside of the club?
But if they take away the perception of Bow Wow, he got a point.
And this one.
And this is the first time he got a point.
See, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Is it like?
It's like fashion. It's for fashion.
It's like a fashion thing?
It's rich people fashion party. That's all it is. It's rich, uppity, elitist fashion party. That's all it is. Only reason they invited the black people now because we running shit when it comes to movies,
right,
music, Infinity. You can't. If they had not invited the cast of Black Panther to the Met Gala, we would have been like, yeah, that's for white people only. But Beyonce and them did do it the year before. Like I said, until black people started attending that shit at the rate they are, I didn't pay attention to that shit.
Why would we? Shit. I mean, I can still care less. Either way.
I don't give a fuck about it. Shit. All I know is it looked like they I know they do a thing, and then from that thing people come. I guess like the fashion designers, they get a hold of their favorite celebrities. See, I want you to wear this to the Met Gala, and then they wear it. That's the only thing I can say about that shit. Cause Wikipedia, I ain't never Googled the shit. Met Gala. I'm about to Google the shit right now. Met Gala. Let's see what Wikipedia got to. Because like I said, Bow Wow. If we take the perception of what we think of Bow Wow. Most 9 times out of 10, I would think people would agree with him.
In that sense, yeah, but I mean,
just in the sense that all he did was state a short statement, and I seen people going in on him. I didn't know what about.
I mean, but could you understand how they would be going on him? He sound like a hater. He didn't get it
right.
Like,
I mean, because he always
set himself up a long time ago, but
nigga be tweaking. I'm seriously like how do you constantly make yourself look like a dickhead in the public eye?
Because the internet is vicious.
I mean, put like this. You have the instance where, but I will say he had people.
That's what I thought. I'm sorry.
He had people back him up on the whole when he did the video of him getting chased by fans. Yeah. They said that was real. He wasn't just running for no reason. They say people were chasing, fans were chasing him.
It don't look like it though. But
Jermaine Dupri said that was going on. Now the Bow Wow challenge from when he was on the plane, he said players fuck up. On the Breakfast Club, he said that. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, that wasn't just a fuck up. You outright lied.
No, but like even with the fans, it don't look like it. They did not look interested in him whatsoever. Then he had another one when he was in a restaurant, and I guess a commercial or some shit he was on popped up, and he was like, "Oh shit, they don't even know it's me." It's like,
beautiful. I will say,
he was like,
if he didn't try to push what he's doing as it is important, I think people would care more because he was on TV. He was on 106 Park.
Right.
He is one of the youngest guys to do a lot of shit.
He's a little trailblazer in a sense.
But you come off as a corny nigga, and that's why people don't fuck with you. And you are a millionaire. Yeah. Your girlfriend found as hell. I seen her twerking on Instagram.
Yeah.
God damn.
Ain't nobody missed that shit.
Then I'm like, God, get your corny ass out the way, nigga. Let her shake it. Shit. Can't take that. Yeah, but the Met Gala is a costume ball, fundraising gala to benefit Museum of Arts. Okay. I get it.
I figured it was a fundraiser.
It's basically
most times you see celebrities together
like any other fundraiser that wants to get a lot of money. They get rich celebrities who want to have fun. Like, I mean, but be honest though, a lot of these celebrities can't hang around with regular folk because regular folk want to catch them with their phone doing some shit. I'm like, fam, I'm just trying to have fun. Put your fucking phone down. So this is just thinking. I may not agree with it if I think about it, but thinking from their perspective. If I gotta go party with other rich people, so fucking be it because you motherfuckers is too much of a fan of me to let me have fun. Right. That's just what.
But I feel like when you do that, you ostracize yourself and make yourself less seen.
Yes.
So like you breathe
exactly
that. You know what I'm saying? So like, say Tiffany Haddish, if she went out right now, but she's always out with people. So nobody's on that, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing new to bump into I mean, I've never ran into, but you know what I'm saying? Where she lives or wherever it's probably nothing new to see her. You know what I'm saying? See her out on the street. But mega celebrity like a Beyonce or a Cardi B, you're not gonna see them just out in the street.
I mean, Cardi B, you will, cause she still go back to her mama crib in the hood.
You're right.
But Beyonce, but at the same time. Like I said, it's a flip side just to be, devil.
Yeah, no, I'm right with you.
At the flip side, it's like, if Beyonce come to the block, say she comes to our block, people gonna swarm her.
Oh yeah, people gonna mob her, yeah.
And even if they get used to seeing her, they still want to catch her doing something that they can get paid off of. They can sell to TMZ. I'm telling you, they do that.
I mean, if you fuck up, you gotta.
Right. Let's see if she having a bad hair moment or something. People Magazine, all these gossip blogs, MTO, Media Takeout, fuck Media Takeout by the way. Because I feel like, dude, that he came on a Breakfast Club and I watched that nigga, I was like, you full of shit, fam. Fuck. I didn't. Media Takeout is toxic, but that's another story. But and they ain't the only one. But Media Takeout one of the main ones, and people believe that shit. They spread fake news. They one of the problems. Yeah. But like, say if she having a bad hair day, places like Media Takeout, they run with these blogs, they run with these headlines and shit that it be completely misleading. It's like, I understand why y'all don't want to be around phones and shit. I understand when Tiffany Haddish is famous herself and she can't keep her fucking mouth closed about Beyonce. Right. She said Beyonce got hit in the face. She do money though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's still getting adjusted to it. She get that.
But I'm saying, like, all this shit as one, the more famous you get, the more worried you have to be that people want to take advantage of that shit. And but at the same time, so a lot of these famous people do put themselves in a position, and like you say, ostracize themselves. When you don't touch the people, don't come out, hang out, shit. I'm pretty sure everybody ain't here.
You can do that shit with you don't have to come out naked. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do that shit with your bodyguard, whatever, with your circle of protection and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can do that shit. Right.
And I understand some of these people, they do want to just be chilling on the beach and don't want to sign 100 fucking autographs every time they want to come and chill on the beach or something. But you are famous. We live in a society that is.
We give them idol status.
Right. So I know I can't. I think the only celebrity I gave I'm trying to think who did I was like, damn, I met that person. I can't think of nobody.
I don't fuck with nobody. Y'all regular motherfuckers.
I think the only person, he wasn't even an idol status, but I met Brother Mike, and he used to do this thing at Harold Washington Library where he had high school students, and they do all these different programs to teach if you into music, writing, different stuff. He passed away, and one of Chance the Rapper's mentors. I met him, and I shook his hand twice because I liked what he was doing. You know, but RP, Brother Mike, I didn't get to personally know him when I met him. On the one time I did meet him, got to talk to him for a second, and I felt like this is the dude that helped a lot of black kids in Chicago. A lot of black kids that he helped from Chance on down, like I think it's Saba, Vic Mensa, the whole Save Money. Look what they do now. Yeah. He was a mentor, so obviously something he's doing work.
Doing something right.
So now that he passed away, you gotta make sure his name survives. And shout out to, I think that's the only person I was like, man, I got to meet Brother Mike. But after that,
but he's not a real celebrity, more of an activist.
True, but
and I feel like those are the people we should somewhat put on a pedestal.
Right. So yeah, I don't think I ever fanned out to nobody.
Yeah,
no. I don't think I could because just the way I am.
I'm so anti-pop culture. Like
I might fan out if I meet Tiana Trump though. I'm gonna fan the fuck out. You know what I'm talking about. Fan the fuck out. Or Lisa Ann might fan out then. Shit, I don't want to fucking say it. I think her boxing deep, but just because she been in the game so long, I might be like, yo, pussy is legendary. But yeah, I ain't fanning out for nobody.
Nah, I don't like it's nobody to the point like that. Oh no, but if Richard Pryor was alive, I'll probably fan out to him.
Oh, okay.
Like I'll probably be stuck. Like stuck. Wouldn't even know what the fuck to say.
Shit. Outside of that, yeah. That whole Met Gala shit, it's fundraising. They raising money for a cause. Whether you think that cause is important or not, but the funniest thing to me I seen was the girl say, she said, my religion is not for your appropriation. Basically, people saying calling it cultural appropriation because they did it was themed after Catholic Church. Somebody responded like, bitch, was it appropriation? Will you force that shit on us? I was like, yo, but no, she said you violently force that shit on us. I was like, bitch, hey,
shut the fuck up.
That point. Listen, there's barely any religion that ain't got some violent history. Islam, Christianity, Catholicism, Judaism.
Wait, do we really want to get there?
All of them got violent.
No, I'm saying, like, do we really want to get there about religion? I don't think so.
I don't give a fuck.
We'll be all fucking day.
No, I'm just saying in the context of their conversation. Right. It's like I kind of agree with her. I don't see the cultural appropriation in what they were doing.
No.
It's a religion. You got black Catholics, you got white Catholics, you got Latino Catholics, you got
Irish Catholics.
Irish Catholics, you got Catholics.
The list goes on.
So where's the cultural appropriation at?
Right.
I don't know. I mean, they just wearing a bunch of crosses. I mean, they can't wear a cross enough. That's cultural appropriation. Can't wear a cross. I ain't religious anyway.
Right.
I don't follow none of these fucking religions. No, but I won't disrespect their religion though. So it's like, bitch, get over it. Fuck out of here. I think it was just a conservative person looking for something to be.
I mean, yeah, trying to start some shit.
Right.
That's the day and age we live in.
Right. Cause like everybody's so uptight about shit. If it ain't a liberal person saying a liberal feminist saying some dumb shit about dudes, it's some dumbass conservative
trying to make America great again.
Hey, on both sides, it's silliness that happens. I'm like, man, I don't really give a fuck about neither side. I don't give a fuck about your religion. I don't give a fuck about your politics neither. Because truthfully, all these politicians about money. We live in a capitalist country.
We live in America, yeah.
We live in a capitalist country. Shit.
It's all about that money.
I'm about the dollar too. Shit, I love this capitalist shit. It don't benefit blacks, but we can make it at some point.
Yeah, look at that.
So fuck it. Let it be what it is. I don't know shit about socialism. I know shit about capitalism though.
So they
just speaking ignorantly. Fuck it.
They trying to legalize weed in Chicago for real?
Yeah. The dude that's currently running for mayor, JP,
he running for governor.
No, I thought
J.B. Pritzker?
Yeah, that's governor.
Yeah.
Okay, so nigga more informed on that. Okay, but his plan is to legalize it in Illinois.
Right. Well,
So,
you can do that at a governor spot.
Right. But it'll still be illegal federally. So, if he do legalize it in Chicago, like I've been telling all my fucking cousins, like I've been telling all you little weed head motherfuckers, figure out how to invest now. So if he does become governor,
right.
you already know what to do.
Right.
Also, I want to see J.B. Pritzker go a step further. If a nigga got a pound or maybe I just say let's say a pound or less, and he got it on his record. Get that shit off my record.
Yeah.
Get that rest off my record.
The legal fees and shit, but you should be able to get it exonerated.
Yeah. No. I mean, if the government, if our state government is going to legalize it across the board, they should be responsible for getting that shit off my record if I got it.
Fuck out of here. You living in the dream.
No. But I'm saying we should call if you think your voice matter. When you get a chance, tweet that shit. Let them know. Like, listen, fam. If you talking about legalizing weed, this shit is gonna benefit white people more than it is blacks. Make it benefit us across the board. Get it off our record if it's a pound or less.
Yeah, no.
But if it ain't no violent, it's crime behind it.
Right.
Take it off my fucking record. If I just got caught with a pound, no violence involved,
right.
No crazy shit involved, the shit off my record. That's all. Right. That's what I think he should do.
Yeah, but like I said, even if he do that, you personally would have to go get it done. He'd be like, okay, it's okay to get off the record, but you will have to go get it off the record. There's a lot of shit people can get off the record.
I feel like it's a program they should put together for that instance.
No, they're not though. Like
no, I'm not speaking like literally, I'm just saying like
it'd be nice.
It'd be nice to do that, but I think if this guy that you I think it's possible.
No, it's a lot of shit possible, but I don't think because who's going to pay for that program? Taxpayers.
True.
No, they're not going to initiate a program to get you records.
I figure if we end up like Colorado where we got a surplus of money,
yeah,
shit, pay for these niggas to get that shit.
Hell no. I'm just saying, I think you live in a complete dream. It sounds good, but you're in a total dream right now. Because, like legit, because all people that benefit is black people. Ain't nobody in the business of black people. Shit, black people not in the business of black people. You know what I'm saying? So you think J.B. Pritzker, even if he did legalize it, it's for money purpose. We said we live in a capitalist nation. Right. It's for money purpose. It's to bring in more tax revenue because it worked in Colorado. But I'm saying, so like, even if like he'd be like, all right, that shit don't matter no more. Like, you clean that shit up your records. Right. You will have to get you an attorney, pay court fees to get that shit off. There's no handouts. Right. There's no handouts coming. Like,
and that's why I say, call them dudes to put them together. That's all.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's a dream.
Yeah, I ain't got much faith in him anyway. Because I seen a fucking trailer, one of his little commercials, and I was like, that was the most pointless fucking commercial I ever seen. I don't give a fuck about you liking the Blackhawks. I don't give a fuck about you liking hot dogs.
What you say, hey JB,
yeah.
What did you do today?
Like, I don't give a
teacher conference.
I don't give a fuck what you did today. What's your policies? Fuck out of here. Fuck J.B. Pritzker. That's what he's about. Fuck, nigga, listen. I don't give a fuck if you likable. Can you get the job done? That's why when people say Rom ain't likable, I don't give a fuck if Rom is likable. Can he put good policies forth? Which he been proven no. Continuously no. He does dumb. He doesn't say dumb.
Well, like, okay, I feel like we're gonna go way too far with it because I feel like we look to the.
I didn't say you don't like politics, but sometimes that shit is shit. Yeah. Politics is life, though.
I feel like people look to the mayor to get shit done.
Right.
But the mayor's just the top at the city. It comes down to your aldermen. You know what I'm saying?
And they some of the most useless motherfuckers.
Because black people do not vote locally. We vote president.
But also, and I agree with that. But also, these aldermen don't come around. And I said this in the podcast previously. Aldermen do not come around until it's time to vote.
Because we don't require them to.
Listen, and that's what I'm saying. With the whole Pritzker thing, we should require him. If we want our vote, this is another requirement.
All right, so like I said, when it comes to that.
But for the alderman situation, I put it like this. Like, if you're thinking, there's 77 aldermen, They represent 77 neighborhoods of Chicago.
Right.
These neighborhoods ain't that fucking big where you can't touch the people. Get out here and talk.
But my thing is you're not required to, because the only people that vote in those small neighborhoods is the people with money. And those people that they touch.
Right.
Like let's be real. Why would you care about some shit?
I voted for the last alderman. Well, not for this because I'm new. I haven't been living over here.
Right.
But the last neighborhood I lived in, I voted for the neighborhood before that. My bad.
Right.
Because we ain't lived long in certain neighborhoods long enough, but on 59th,
right.
That alderman, we voted for that one.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, all of them, they know what they're doing. Why would you waste your time with some people who know? Great. Where you at?
My grandfather, he owned that building since as long as I've been alive.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they want to tell him to recycle a certain way, like with the blue garbage can and the black.
Great. Where you at?
My grandfather, he owned that building since as long as I've been alive.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they want to. But they want to tell him how he should throw away his trash. But they want to tell him his fucking house ain't worth what he bought it for. So why the fuck should he care about the alderman?
Right.
That's where I stand with it. And I understand him. I understand when he pissed off when they try to tell him something. Like, fuck off my grandfather. I agree with him. I be standing right there. Yeah, fuck off my grandfather. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, they don't have that much to cover.
Right, that's why it's broken down like that. So
and that just speaks in the realm of if shit was peachy as
right.
we would like it to be.
Right.
They don't have that much to cover.
No.
The neighborhoods, Inglewood is the biggest fucking neighborhood in the city.
Yeah.
You ain't. Besides that, you ain't got that much to cover. You can get out here and talk to the people and figure out what they want and what you need to go to the mayor with, but you haven't because you haven't come out here to find out who the fuck. How do they even know who really care or not if you ain't came out here to see? And I'm talking about the ones that got voted in already.
Right. Okay. So that's when you.
I don't even know the alderman name for this neighborhood.
That's when you find out and you go to when they have meetings and conferences
right.
and shit, and you go there and voice your opinion.
Right.
That's how you bring awareness to shit.
But who? I don't even know when that shit.
You can look it up. You can look it up.
It's
public record.
Okay.
It's public record. Especially when they have conferences.
Right.
Public record. So like. You can find out. It's no big secret.
Right.
You know, they have to hold public shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the city council meetings and shit like that. People from the city to go, like they have shit like that.
And I think, and I do agree with you to an extent, because I think a lot of people out here they want to be spoon fed this shit. Hey, the country don't run like that. Like, fam, like you said, it's public record. They can go find this shit out. Y'all ass ain't stupid.
Right, we just looked at the Met Gala, but
right,
we can't look up who the alderman for this ward.
I looked up when it was time to vote. I looked up who was running on my phone. Shit, taking the shit. I'm looking up who like what policy. Who just to figure out who I'm gonna vote for. My choice could be right or wrong. Who the fuck knows? Vote for somebody. It may not work. It may work. People say voting is useless. Voting for president, I think, is the most useless shit ever. But I think voting locally, whether it be state and city government, you should be paying attention to that shit.
100%.
If you ain't gonna pay attention to nothing else, the senators that you send into Congress,
all that shit, the treasurers, all the motherfuckers,
right?
You live there. That's what you.
And
most adverse
and I ain't gonna act like I've been perfect in that shit. But sometimes
I'm most definitely sleeping in the situation.
I fall. I be like because you get tired of their bullshit, and so you like turn this shit off.
Right. No, it's just all back to the thing where we feel like we don't have a voice.
Some of that shit is overwhelming though.
Yeah.
All the information is overwhelming, and they do that shit on purpose so they can manipulate you.
To make it feel like you don't have a voice.
Right.
And you only care about the certain people. So
they saying,
it take a small neighborhood and makes it even smaller. And then with
the whole, and then I learned what gerrymandering was. I'm like, how the fuck is this not illegal? When I learned what that shit was.
Wait, what is it?
Gerrymandering is basically, let's say this state vote Democratic every year, and let's say the Democrats will switch up different voting zones. Like say I go vote at the church down the street.
Oh yeah.
They will switch up zones, so I no longer I will have to vote somewhere else.
Right.
So
make it difficult.
So it makes it makes it look like they do the whole they don't it's not popular vote. It's the other way. The
electoral.
Yeah. and they do that shit locally too. So they fuck with the zones and shit. Mishmash the zones. So shit, when we go vote, oh, this voted democratically, but only because they switched the zones up. So and that shit should be illegal.
Yeah, they switch it up for population.
And both of them do that shit. Republicans and Democrats do that shit. So it's just like,
it's a vicious circle.
Right. I'm like, listen, politics runs our life. Whether it be politics, state government politics, or politics in our life. Like, I can't fuck with my cousin. I can't fuck with you because my cousin fuck with, because my cousin, I can't really fuck with you like that because my cousin don't fuck with you like that. But even though it's a stupid reason why my cousin don't fuck with you like that. It's dumb shit.
Real politics.
Like, come on, man. I can't fuck with that shit. I hate politics. But I pay attention to it. I try not to do it. I got caught up in politics when I was running my music site and lost some friends. But then once I realized what I was doing, I corrected the shit.
Yeah, no, I try to avoid politics at all costs, bro.
I don't mind talking about it because when you tell me you disagree with me, I don't get mad. It's like, okay, nigga, there's a million other people that disagree with me. I can't get mad at that. Like, what the fuck? I don't mind talking about religion because I'm not in, like, if we talk religion with my grandma, nigga, trust me. If you say something different from what she believes, you gonna see it in her face like she not fucking with you right now. Like,
I'm not even gonna touch religion at all.
I don't mind. Only because I'm not religious.
I just don't want to.
I don't mind pissing people off because I irritate my sister all the time, so I just go over there and poke her. Hey, Tasha. Fuck with her. That's what I do.
Sound like my little sister.
I'm the oldest of I'm the oldest of 5, nigga. I fucks with all of them like that. Like, hey, I just call their name out of nowhere. And they say, huh? And then I just stay quiet. So, listen, I don't mind pissing people off. I don't mind that your opinion differs from mine. And I understand why people don't want to talk religion all the time. Because it's faith-based. You feel it in your heart that this is what that's gonna make your soul give your soul peace in the end. So I understand why people gonna butt heads, but truthfully, you know what I think about religion?
I don't want to know.
No.
Go ahead.
It's not controversial.
Go ahead.
All of them, all y'all follow the same fucking God.
At the end of the day,
all of them took from the same source. It's the same fucking God. Islam, Christianity, Catholicism, Judaism, just different messages. That's all. And anybody who disagrees with me, I'm okay with that. Yeah. But I barely read any one of these fucking books. I read enough. But look at the similarities. See, I'm like, come on, MG, that same fucking God. That's how I'm thinking that shit. After that, fuck it. Listen, nigga, I'm hungry. You ready to end this shit?
Yeah, I'm done.
Man, nigga, that's Third Post Media. Listen, we might have to bring you on a lot more.
I'm around, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna bring you on a lot more shit.
Like I said, I'm simply just Will. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that good stuff. Mainly my Facebook, that's why I really post most of my stuff. Simply just Will. Come on, you can't mess that up.
Shit. Turn that shit down, nigga.
Good shit.
You got a motorcycle?
Oh, damn.
Oh, he gone. But shit, I'm Curtis. I run createbycurtis.com. That's where I sell my art, where you can see my art that I ain't even selling. You can buy some hats, buy some stickers, see my current shit, you see Third Post Media, Shazzy Hip Hop. Everything I've ever done is on createbycurtis.com. Follow me at createbycurtis on Twitter and Instagram. Subscribe to Third Post Media. Like us on Facebook, Third Post Media. Follow our Instagram, Third Post Media. And we out this bitch.
I want to hear y'all opinion. If y'all think I'm a better person at this than Derrick, just let us know. Just let us know.
Shit, be like, hey, nigga.
Hold on now.
Hold on. How you turn this shit off? I do not know how to turn this off.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Hit the X. See what happens.
I hope it
Top
don't.
right. Top right.
Oh.